my favorite story about Cheech. When we got arrested for obscenity in Tampa, Florida.
Oh yeah. So you were doing a show. You were doing a comedy show.
Yeah.
And what year was this?
This was in the 70s. Jim Morrison had just got busted for showing his wiener.
Okay.
On stage, and so they had a $5,000 performance bond. And so the promoter, he wanted to grab that $5,000 that would have paid for Cheech and Chong. And so they busted Cheech and Chong,
right,
just for doing our act,
right.
And they lost the $5,000.
Didn't Cheech pee on the cop or something like that?
Yeah. Well, what happened? The cops surrounded the stage, looking at the audience.
Yeah.
And Cheech and I were playing like dogs.
Yeah.
And so Cheech crawled over to one. His back was to Cheech.
Yeah.
And Cheech leaned down, picked up his hat, took the cop's hat off with his teeth, like a dog would.
Yeah.
And then lifted his leg and peed on the cop. and the audience went nuts. So of course, the cops laughed too.
So, and then they arrested you guys?
So we got busted. And so and Cheech and I, we just still doing a show.
Yeah.
So we're doing a yada yada, doing our bits. So we get to the holding cell.
Yeah.
And Cheech is still joking.
And they put you in the clinker.
And so we go in the holding cell with these other people, and there's one Mexican in there, not speaking English. He goes to Cheech in Spanish, what are you in here for? And Cheech didn't want to get in, about our act. He said, drugs, And so the Spanish guy says, "Oh, tell him a black guy sold it to you." That was
terrible.
And so Cheech had to go to the bathroom, and in fact he went, and it's an open bathtub, and there's everybody in there, and there's this old boozy drunk using the toilet paper as a pillow. And Cheech needed the toilet paper. And nobody wanted to wake the guy up, to get the toilet paper. So there's a cop walks by, and she said to him, "Oh, jail attendee," in a very gay voice. He goes, "Oh, jail attendee, could you bring me some pink toilet tissue?" And the cop didn't laugh. He just gave Cheech a look. And then about 15 minutes later, the same cop comes back, and he says to Cheech, "You come with me." And as Cheech walked out the door, I heard on the cell door, I heard Cheech saying, "My dad's a cop." Yeah, LAPD. my dad's a cop. Yeah. So how do you like it here? But they just moved us somewhere else.
Oh, jail attendee.
Oh, jail attendee. Could we have some pink toilet tissue? Oh man,
that's a good one.